Alright, I'm back with more Magic the Gathering. Let's see here. We were working on Camat Island. We unlocked some more blue cards, so I was going to make a mono blue deck. Let me just load up my translator app here. Alright, there we go.
Magic the Gathering.
Yes, I want to load. Alright. Now that's looking at the unlocked cards. I want to edit the deck. We'll go with Fog Elemental too. See some defensive creatures out. Get my Merfolk in. Sorcerers. Nah. Nah. Alright, let's see here. Now what to get rid of. Actually. Keep that at 3. We'll get rid of that. For creatures. Get rid of those owls. Get rid of the fog elemental. Drop each of them down to 2. I'll go for that counter spell achievement. That's way too many creatures in the deck. I'm trying to get that Merfolk achievement too. I don't think that's a Merfolk. I want to keep those. I guess I can get rid of the... Since I'm not trying to win quickly, I get rid of the flying option, I guess. Those have Island Walk. They have Island Walk. Right? I'll get rid of the turtle. Yeah, I'll get rid of these for now. Rename. How do I get rid of the bee? There you go. Eventually I'll be redoing the white deck again. Alright, we'll see what kind of deck this boss has.
Warrior, your effort is like seeking a flood.
So you need to cast one of each counterspell and get the Mermaid of Atlantis and 2 Merfolk in play. Let's see here, I got 3 of my counterspell cards in hand. I'll go ahead and keep. You're blue-black, okay. Let's go with chronological structure. Here. Let's go ahead and play my Merfolk. You're tapped out. Go ahead and memory lapse that. Put it back on top. Yeah, that's Merfolk 2. Now I just need Mermaid of Atlantis. Actually, I don't want to cast that one. Let's cast the Dreamcast. I need a new land. Thank you. We'll put one of those on the bottom. Actually, we'll do 2 islands to go to the bottom. Third. Attack. Okay, go ahead and cast that. Not attacking. Second one of them. Go ahead. Go ahead and cast my Dreamcast. Let's go ahead and glacial wall and island on bottom. And my island. And turn. Go ahead, cycle through your deck. You want to attack? How about... I cast that. More attacks. Or no blocks, rather. No blocks. I'll remove soul. That's pathological sorcerer. That's why you got all those tokens. I'll sacrifice my other 2 merfolk. Cast counterspell. No, you're not getting 3 more tokens into play. Oh, you'll sacrifice your Sage Owl then. I'll just keep it right here. Nothing I can do. Really? Another island? That's 2 more I'll take from sacrificing. What do I get? Doesn't help. Alright, now that I know how his deck works, let's try that again. You can see the counterspell for that damn catapult. I'll keep. No, you can't rearrange your deck. You can just draw that card again. Go ahead and cast this. of soul. Why can't I draw my islands this game? That's fine. There we go. We'll go with chronological sorcerer. We'll risk it. You can always start picking off the tokens. Never mind. Here's that chronological sorcerer. You can stop dealing the damage now. Yeah. I'll pass this one. I don't even know what that does. It's a rare for 3. Probably something bad for me. Putting your opponent's many sacrifices into play. So assuming I want to counter that. I'm assuming something about whenever I have to sacrifice a creature, whenever a creature becomes sacrificed, they get it or something like that. Ooh. I can only do a memory lapse. Unless I can draw another island on my next turn. Of course. Not a block. That's that. Attack the one. That's one of the sacrifice you got. Would you quit filtering through all your lands? I need that non-basic land. Remove. Really? I don't want Dreamcasters. I want islands. I probably should have countered that, but I can still block it. I want an island. Thank you. Got 19 cards, 18 cards left in your deck. That doesn't count as a creature, isn't it? It's just an artifact? I could have sworn that was an artifact creature. That's gonna hurt. Actually, yeah. Force you to use it. That doesn't help. Yeah. I'm gonna lose again. Well, let's at least get some cards out of it. Try again. I can do it with this deck. Keep. Now I know that artifact isn't a creature. I will try and see something that's not just remove soul for it. Oh, there goes your... Now you can get all your lands into play. I think it's called Long Glacier. How about no? I don't even know what it does. Nope. I can use my remove souls on those. third counter spell. Go ahead and put both of those. Actually, we'll do this spell last. We'll put them on top. I'll just draw them. I can still use my counter spell. You can have that. Walker. That's fine. I'll counter that. I can counter something that costs up to 4 mana. There it is. Nothing I can do about that. And do those to bottom, and my island, and my green dash. Island, bottom. Block. Sorcerer. That. Block. Counter. Box. You. Two. 2. So I can win on my next turn. Hold on. I want to try and wait till I got the 3 Morphos in play. Pick one. I'll wait on that. Actually, no. Yeah, I can wait. Because I can kill him at any time. Unless he gains life. That gives me that achievement. Nope, he kills off one of them. Damn. Oh wait, it still counted because I started casting it while they were in play. I'll take it. That's 3 achievements. Ooh. That one also taps their lands, right? Yep. So, even if you can't pay the cost to prevent the spell from being countered, you still have to pay as much cost as you can. That's the blue-black land. Nice. Got a second blue diamond. Alright, let's find out what this next person has for a deck. Yes, I'm sure. I'll use my counterspell deck for now, just to see what they got. Oh, I'll go ahead and keep. I just need one more land. I know you're blue. There's land. Not working on anything specific, just working on trying to beat him. Oh, nothing I can do about that. Creature is yours. Dreamcast. Let's go ahead and put an island and the blue soul bottom. Well, no, we'll put them on top. Like that. I count something that costs 1. No, you're not getting a second one of those in play. Okay, you'll just destroy everything. Got it. Well, sure never nailed exist. I'll just save my protological sorcerer then. And you're gonna activate your disc. I'm probably just gonna lose this game. He had to control magic, which I was not expecting. Really? Oh, maybe he's gonna keep playing stupidly. Oh, those are pumped up. I did not realize they were gonna be that way. I guess that's all merfolk, not just merfolk you control. Go ahead, draw. I think too many lines of code for the Dreamcast. Because man, does it lag when the games get longer. Block that. That wall can block that and still live, and that can block that and live. How's that? Counterspell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There, I started to get a little bit of damage in. Of course you're not going to attack. You still kill me in 4 turns. Attacks. I'll probably go with a mono black deck against this guy. Because weaknesses can kill the sorcerers, terrors can kill the flyers. Yeah, you have to deal damage to the sorcerer. You draw your cards. I mean, you could just deal 1 damage to each wall, and then I get the choice of not blocking and taking 4, or losing the wall. Two. Other blue deck. Achievements do I need? Okay, so I need Abduction, Juxtaposed, and Polymorph, at least 2 of them. I need Psychic Transfer, Zura's Weirding, and Grinning Totem, at least 3 of them. And then I need a Sibilant Spirit. I already have the Sea Monster. I'm gonna have to play against the blue opponent while using Sibilant Spirit and Sea Monster. Got it. Hurry up, just use Chronological Sorcerer, deal 1 damage, game over. Really? You're gonna blow up the board after? You could have won? And because that's not how that works. It should have killed the creature at the same time that it killed the enchantment, not return the creature to play under my control. But I'll take advantage of it. I'm at 1. He blew up the board. And I got a creature out of it, so I'll take it. memory lapse. Really? That's fine. Go ahead. Can't counter anything, but... Why did you use Never Narrow's disc? You could have won. I feel like this is cheating because I don't think I was supposed to get this creature in play. But hey, maybe that's how control magic works. I don't remember anymore. Lots of new cards. Oh. Each player shuffles their library, adding the cards from the hand and graveyard. Then take the top 10 cards of each of my library and remove them from the game. Then each player draws 7 cards. Tap all lands target player controls. Players play with hands revealed. You can pay 2 life to prevent them from drawing a card. Ooh, Thawing Glacier. Third one of those. Opponent chooses one of the following 2 actions. I draw 3 cards at the beginning of my next turn, or I choose a card from my library and put that card into my hand. Yes, please. Control magic, we know how that works. Tap X creatures, Never Narrow's disc, we know how that works. And tap 2 creatures you control, return target permanent to its owner's hand. Ooh. I can use that in a stasis deck if I get a stasis. Is stasis even in 6th edition? Yep, stasis is in 6th edition. So I could build this Kismet stasis deck. Oh yeah, I forgot. I gotta face him a second time. Yeah, we'll go with the same deck. I mean, he gave me the win last time. He went down to 5, apparently. Go ahead. I don't know what you're casting, but I got counter spells in my hand for that reason. We'll keep my hand as is. I can kill you in 3 turns. Remove soul. You're not getting 4 blockers. Tree Rune Rider? No. cost 3 or less. And that's game. And that was within 7 turns. Nice, I got that achievement too. That was unexpected. Nice. Juxtapose. The deflection ray. What are you? Tap to do something. Tap. Sacrifice it. Counter target spell. Which that counters spell? Mystical Tutor. Nice. Another tome. Another counter spell. There's my Sibilant. And Hercule's Recall, or Ancestry. Discard X cards from your hand, return X cards from your graveyard to your hand, and then remove from the game. So yeah. That's definitely a good blue card. That's definitely a good blue card. Search for target instant or sorcery, I believe. So I have 2 tutors. So I can get Naval Battle. Oh, okay, so there's... I gotten all of them so far. Maybe this is Abduction, not Control Magic. So that'd be Abduction and Juxtapose, so I can go for Mumbo Jumbo. I don't have Psychic Transfer and Reserve Wording, do I? Green Totem I don't have. But I do have this Sibilant Spirit and the Sea Monster. I'd have to play against a blue deck. I did also get a second tutor. I still need 1 more, which I'll probably get by playing against black. Which will also hopefully give me that. Nope, I need a green diamond. I see. I also need to get an Aladdin's Ring. I still need too many cards. Anyways, I finished up the blue island. So, next video, I'll build a mono black. No, I don't want to build a mono black deck for that. I'll probably keep using my blue deck and go against black. Though I'll change it some in the next video. And see what the black island is like. Have a good day.